Good morning, everybody. It's another Ride Along with Julia, and we're going to stay with the feature film I'm working on called Ribbons. Today, we're going to meet some of the actors and find out a little bit about the characters that they're going to be playing. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, can you tell me a little bit about my character?
Yes, Julia plays Barbara Greenlee, and she is the mother of our soldier, Vincent. And Barbara has this emotional core where she keeps really very close and she hides it. And for her, the pain of seeing her son come back in that shape is so hard to endure, and she really struggled with. And then we see her sort of like have this wall that she covers up with over talking and covering her real suffering with words and noise. And she really has a hard time meeting her boy when he returns after 3 years being in a war.
Well, I'm Brian Krause. I'm playing Bishop in the movie Ribbons. He's a white supremacist, Aryan Nation, drug addict, alcoholic, jerk.
So have you ever played this character before?
A white supremacist, drug addict? No. I've been like a serial killer and a killer before, a bit of a bad guy, but never, some of the language in this script and the character uses and what it is, definitely not. And that encompassed with being an addict and, just a jerk. No, it's something very different. People usually don't cast me to be the bad guy. I'm sweet, smile. So, yeah, I'll probably shave the head, and we're gonna put on tattoos, and I think a goatee is usually it just means bad guy. So there'll be a bit of a transformation. It's almost Edward Norton's character from American History X, but 20 years older, and more of an addict, not just driven by hate.
My name is Joel Bryant. I'll be playing Mo for Ribbons, and Mo is a very sleazy, greasy strip club owner, and I got this because I've worked with Elias and Ed before, and they said, you know what? We wrote this character and we just thought about you and you had to come in for it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so flattering. It's about time I get to play somebody greasy and a strip club owner, For all the money I've put into them, I figure it's time I get back. So that's how
I'm DC Douglas, and I've got the role of Frank Greenlee, playing husband to Barbara, played by a lovely actress. Wait till you meet her. And essentially, I run a laundry service for corporations, that kind of thing, and very middle class. And we have come to the airport to pick up our son, who's come back from military service, and so it's a very hard coming home scene. So,
Thank you. Quick question. Have you ever played this type of role before?
Yeah, and actually, it's yes, it's been a while though, because I've been going through a phase of playing like real evil SOBs, and which has been wonderful, or like really strange like pedophile types. So it's kind of nice to come back to being just a good dad, or a guy who's trying to be a good dad. So yeah.
Well, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you on Ribbons.
Thank you.
And working with you. So once you've shot this film, where do you see it going?
Good question. I think what a lot of me and the actors and the producers and everybody is involved in this project, because it's obviously a very, passion piece more than anything else, and that's how it works in the indie world. You have to love what you do. I think for me, I just want to show that passion to the world. I'd love to, we're definitely gonna go to, some of the film festivals like Sundance, possibly Toronto South by Southwest, Tribeca, or possibly Berlin or Cannes. I would love to, that would be a great plan for me to actually show our work like that, because I truly believe there's so much passion in this film for from every level. I just love to share it with the world.
So can you tell me a little bit about where you see this film going once it's done?
Well, we're going to obviously put it in some festivals and, well, hopefully get in some good ones. The previous work that Elias and I have done have been horror scripts, so we did really pretty well with them as far as the festivals and winning some awards and things. We're hoping that this sort of takes us into a different kind of a different bracket. Not that I don't love horror. No, I really do. I'm a huge fan, and I'm sure we'll write other horror films, but we're just trying to do something else. So.